I'm in the craft room this afternoon working on crafting out my feelings. It has been a bit of a day. As you can see, I'm a bit dressed up. I've been to town to go to a funeral this morning, and I'm just feeling a little bit frizzly and yuck and all the things that come with that kind of thing. So I'm in the craft room and I have a plan to make myself a little macrame keychain based on this. So I'm going to make it just out of wool because that's all I have. I don't have macrame cord and I don't want to buy it. So let's take a look. I don't actually know if I've got the yarns that I'm so tempted to start a new jumper this weekend. Somebody stop me. All right, let's go that yellow, definitely. That green. Okay, that green, that yellow. Maybe that, like it's not the right blue, but true, big decisions. So go like that. Maybe, actually. There was a theme I had in mind, but I'm actually thinking maybe I skip the theme for now and just go those two, and then I can put beads on as well. Maybe that's what I'll do. All right, cool. I'll start with, I think that's teal and white. So the teal can be the background, the white can be the flowers. Let's get some yarn cut and get working on it, and maybe find a keychain as well. I always find when I'm feeling just a little bit overwhelmed and emotional that making something with my hands feels really grounding. It just helps me settle those frizzliness. So what did I say I wanted to do? Green for the base, white for the flowers. So this should be just a nice way to spend my afternoon. I think I'm going to go chuck on an episode of The Pit because it's Friday, which is always fabulous. I don't know how successful this is going to be, trying to work in yarn and not in proper macrame cord, but we'll see. It'll be an adventure and it may not work, but also even if it doesn't, it's giving me something to focus on and something to do with my hands. That is the aim of this project more than anything else. But in theory it should work. Then I also need to grab a key ring. If I can find my beading box over here. Hang on. So this box with all my little bits and pieces of findings. And probably needs a bit of a rearrange as well, but anyway, I've got stuff everywhere. I'm just going to use like one of these really small ones, I think. It's kind of tricky to watch a video plus film a video at the same time. I'm going to pop on some music and keep tying this. I might even go and just get comfy on the lounge, I think. So just going to keep it nice and simple, and yeah, bit of a craft with me video today. I will link the tutorial in the comments, and let's get crafting. that is it all done. I just need to snip off all these extra yarn tails. Obviously, if I was using macrame cord, it would need the extra length, but it turned out so cute. I'm happy with that. That was a bit of fun. Thanks for joining me on the craft couch today. I'll be back tomorrow with another video.